I had an ant bite on my hand here about nearly a week ago, and I'll get a photo of that and we'll see, because it's, oh, that's bloody gross. Hey guys, as many of you know, I get sent a lot of gear to do reviews or put into videos, and today what I've got is something that I never thought I'd ever use here because I take photos of the stars. But today we're using this. This is a 200 times microscope for a phone. We'll see how we could use this. What are we going to use it on? Let's say the Pixel 6. It's probably the most budget phone that I have. Let's give it a go. Basically what this thing is it clips onto your phone and it slides along this little rail here. That little ring there, that white ring, that's actually an LED light, which for macro photography is kind of important. But this isn't macro photography, so I've got to think a little bit differently. This is on backwards so that the shadow doesn't get in light. Light is so important with macro photography. I've just put this over the top of that the main lens on the Pixel 6. It lines up fairly well. It looks all blurry when you first put it on here, but that's because the focus or the field of view is really, really narrow. There we go there. I'm just going to take a photo, lean it right up against it. We're talking about a focus distance here of like 1, maybe 2 millimeters. If I have a look at that photo, it's a bit dark. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn this light on here. You might have seen that, you may not have, but it should be enough light, and it is. Should be enough light to get that little bit more light into that frame. Take a pic, good to go. So what else can we take photos of? Well, anything. And what I like to do with macro photography is it's kind of a way to get yourself out of a photography rut, out of a creative rut. It's a way to look at things a little bit differently, and this is something that I'm going to look at a little bit more differently now. I remember when I did a macro video, I took some photos of my hands, I think it was. It was bloody disgusting. And I'm not an unhygienic person, like, I'm just a regular Joe. But what I'll do, I had an ant bite on my hand here about nearly a week ago. And I'll get a photo of that and we'll see. That's bloody gross. Well, that was pretty bloody gross. Let's not talk about that anymore. Bloody horrible. I've got a greenhouse at the back here and I've got some strawberries growing in there. So I might, we'll see how close we can get to a strawberry. I'll show you what that's like. Bloody hell, it's hot. I feel for you guys at the moment. I was talking to a bloke out online the other day. I think it might have been Scott, and telling me about how bloody cold it is there. Well, I'm sweating bullets, man. Anyway, this is my greenhouse and I've got some strawberries growing on here. What I might do is I'll get a photo of these two here. We'll see how we go. So we'll try both. I'll try this red one down here first. Wow, that's close. It's definitely closer than what I'll get with the iPhone lens on the iPhone macro. And this thing's like 30 bucks. That's quite cool. Let's try these flowers here too. That's pretty cool. So there's some seeds, some disgusting hand stuff. Holy flies. It's friggin' hot. The flies are everywhere at the moment. Let's go photograph a fly. There's one just here. Right there. Little mongrel. The rest are here just going out in sympathy, just trying to annoy me. But that one right there. Don't get upset that he might be dead. He's dead, he's got a pin through him. But there's plenty more where that one came from. What I'm going to do, we'll try and see if we can get those, like the little cones on his eyes, the little round things on his eyes. We'll see if we can get that. That would be kind of cool. So there he is there. Nice and homely on that little pin. Are we going to get this or not? Well, we might. Oh, yeah, we are. That's cool. Annoy me, you little mongrel. So there we have it, the Apexel 200 times zoom microscope. It's got that little LED light there. It's got a USB-C charger on the back there. So this thing's rechargeable. I didn't tell you that before. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Catch you later.